Hello.
All good? Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Oh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You just said, oh, after I spoke.
Oh.
So what have I done?
No. I just moved.
Oh.
So it was that old man. Oh, that grunt as you like shift position.
Yeah. Grunt. Yeah.
Yeah. Team Rocket grunt.
Oof.
Oh.
That's a grunt.
Yeah.
That wasn't a grunt. Don't know what that was.
Well, it's a grunt to some people, but not the sort of grunt you want to hear outside of certain places.
No. Like outside of the mouth. Comes out of your bum or something.
Yeah. I suppose you could call a fart a bottom grunt.
I suppose.
It's like you're grunting from the base.
We're like 20 seconds in. I think we've already got the episode title.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. How are you?
Yeah. Same old.
Smold.
Schmolder and Scully.
Schmalkaldic lead. Yes, league, rather. So, gentle listener, you may have deduced it's only me and Ozzy today.
Yeah.
It's just like the olden days, isn't it, mate?
It is nostalgic.
Dear.
Well, I guess we can talk about Digimon all day then.
Do you know what? I've actually got Digimon news.
So did I, and it's probably the same one.
Probably
you were
the same news. Is it this news I've just
Yeah.
posted a link?
Psy.
Yes.
Gangnam Style.
Digimon Adventure Psyduck.
Psyduck, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same news then. Yeah. Damn, I was so excited.
You want? I was hoping you hadn't heard, so I could finally be one with news for once. But
Oh, sorry. Do you just want to start? Let's start again, and you can tell me the news, and I'll react like I don't know.
well, Kristian, I think I
Yes.
have an idea why those two aren't here. It's like they had some kind of psychic reading as to what we're
Oh,
talking about today.
What an odd way to pronounce that word. I'm sure that won't come up later.
Or it might, as
Oh.
they are now rebooting Digimon Adventure for like the 100th time.
They're doing what?
But now they're just adding a subtitle to it.
Yeah, it's like
Subtitle.
subtitle.
A
It
subtitle.
sounds medical.
Oh, take two subtitles.
Yeah,
Call me in the morning.
I've got a subtitle cyst.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like Digimon Adventure but tamers. It seems because they're in the real world fighting threats.
Okay. I I have got a page up. It didn't have too much information on it.
Ah.
So what information did you?
So my source is from With the Will, which is the premier Digimon fan site. And that's the link I
Ooh.
posted. So it features Taichi, Agumon, and the others solving problems.
the
That's what it
rest.
says. Solving problems in the real world caused by Digimon. And apparently they have new Digivices and are in 5th grade, the same grade most of the characters were in the original anime.
Okay, so full on reboot. Then I'm gonna guess. I'm not gonna.
Well, it's like a
Hold
side
it.
boot.
Well, that's I don't know whether to hold up hopes and hope that it is still within the continuity. It's just kind of like a middle series between
Yeah. It seems like
Adventure
a spin-off.
and O2.
Yeah.
It's like after series 1 but before series 2.
Yeah. Well, so it seems like they're still the same age that they were in Adventure 1.
Okay.
So it's either during or, well, it can't be during, but immediately after.
That's what I was wondering. Are they just going to go full reboot and have whole new sort of introduction stories, etc.,
Surely
etc.?
not. Maybe, because people want it like a Tamers thing, they're just going to redo Adventure, but with the Tamers storyline.
What? Or redo Tamers, but with the Adventure cast.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So they'll start off just fighting wild ones that come through,
Yeah.
and, then the Davers will show up, and then they'll go to the digital world, but it'll be the digital world from Adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so the wild ones would be like Black Gear controlled.
Yeah.
And then the Crest Hunters start coming through, and that's like the free arcs they had whilst looking for the crest.
Yeah.
Then they go to the Digi World and face Myotismon and the Dark Masters. Well, no, and then they come back at the end, and the Pokemon is engulfing the
that's
entire
the D-Reaper.
Earth.
Yeah. Excellent.
Okay, we should write this.
Hey Digimon, Monster Friends. Is it Monster Friends to the boys and girls? I was just imagining the bit at the end with the tram.
Yeah. Ultimate Friends to the boys and girls?
See, I thought it was that, but as I was about to say it, I changed it because I was like, I wasn't confident.
I know if I've got the tune, or not the tune, but the music, I can normally guess it. But trying to just guess it off the top of my head without starting from like start to end. Oh. Well, no, I suppose give it a go.
I mean, a new Digimon series is a new Digimon series, isn't it?
Yeah. No.
It's produced by the guy who did Adventure Road 2 and Xbox Wars. And it's written by... So his name is Hiroyuki Sakurada, and it's written by... You gotta say it like that. It's written by Atsuhiro Tomioka, who wrote Battle Spirit, don't know what that is, Ace Attorney, I've heard of it, Fairy Tail, heard of it,
I've heard of that. Ray's big on Fairy Tail, he's got tattoos of that.
Oh, cool. Inazuma 11, never heard of it, and Pokemon is just got one of his credits. You know, the Pokemon anime, the one...
Oh, that rip-off of Digimon. Yeah. The one that isn't quite as good as Digimon.
Exactly.
Certainly not anymore.
I mean, because just having Pokemon as a credit, you need to really specify which series.
Yeah, it doesn't it? I mean, can you, like, check his wiki? I'm
highlighting and right-clicking and selecting search Google for as we speak.
Okay.
IMDb, that's my one. Oh god, Space Battleship Yamato, I've heard of that.
Is that like a few... no. Remember the epilogue 202? Matt and Gabumon go to space.
Do you reckon that's why...
Spaceship Yamato.
Do you reckon... Spaceship Yamato is like a classic Japanese anime. Do you reckon it was... Matt going to space was a reference to that?
Oh.
When did that come out? Space... I just realised he wrote like a reboot of it, not the original one.
Oh.
Space Battleship Yamato. God, yeah, 74 to 75. It was a manga. No, it was an anime. It wasn't an anime. My mistake.
No, they tend to be both over there in some form or shape.
So yeah, I wonder if that was a reference, actually.
Oh.
Anyway.
Mayhaps.
He wrote... Oh, fuck. He wrote 3 episodes of Dragon Ball Super.
Ooh.
Including... I love Japanese Dragon Ball titles, I really do. This is the ultimate battle of all universes! Son Goku versus Jiren! 2 exclamation marks.
Oh, I wonder who's fighting in that one. Cell, probably. Cell's always the fight.
So he wrote a lot of episodes of Pokemon from 2016 to 2019.
Okay, not the best era, but...
Does that include X and Y? Oh, hang on, he was in the screenplay for Ash Catches a Pokemon. That's one of the first ones, 97.
Oh!
Clefairy and the Moonstone, The Path to the Pokemon League. I wonder if it was like a team writing thing, though.
Oh, okay, so he's been part of it since the start of it.
Yeah. Writing credits. Okay. No shit, yeah, there was 2 screenplay credits for that episode, Ash Catches a Pokemon. That's interesting.
Someone else?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Oh yeah, and he did some of the X and Y. Okay, I like him.
Okay. It's sounding hopeful then.
Yeah.
They haven't got some writer in, they've got someone who kind of knows their shits.
Yeah.
And giggles.
Apparently he's done some Digimon movies as well. I can't see these on here. F Digimon. Ugh, it's not there.
Ugh.
Can I just view all credits? Oh, I don't know what this page is talking about then. He's got no... Oh no, sorry, that was the director that's done various Digimon movies. The producer, rather. Sorry. This guy hasn't. The writer. Anyway. Digimon World.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I wouldn't like
Ooh.
it too much if it is a full reboot.
Do you know what I've just seen on his IMDb?
What?
Pokemon Generations.
Oh.
Oh.
That wasn't too bad, actually.
That wasn't too bad at all.
Generations. It wasn't Origins, but
No. Yeah, I think the main thing that I thought when I saw this was it's not more movies, it's a series.
okay, yeah, no, that's a good thing.
Yeah, which I think is
Oh,
better.
wait, so what's happening to this Digimon 2020 thing then?
That's still happening. That's set.
That is still okay.
Yeah, that's where like Ty's sort of like in his 20s or something.
Yeah,
I say
when
Ty because he's the only one that's been in any of
Yeah.
the images so far.
He's the only one that matters, and the rest. When's that one due then?
2020.
Sort of no. There is official teaser trailers released. Oh no, that's the new series. Digimon Adventure official new series teaser trailer. Is this what we've been on about, or is this?
It sounds like it. Is this just going to be? Because I remember the teaser for the 2020 movie where it was just like the title on a screen and some stuff in Japanese saying they've had an adventure and some soppy music underneath it.
Yes.
2020 movie.
It doesn't give you anything new. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
It's kind of like the Pokemon trailers you'd get where it would like flash back through all the past games, making you relive the nostalgia and then show you silhouettes of the new cast in that. Yeah.
Oh, so I really liked the trailer they did for X and Y back in the day, where they showed like kids and young adults enjoying Pokemon throughout the ages on various systems, and then they ended up with like this. They did like quick flashes of the player character running along in the game with the game type logos underneath, and as each one flashed up, they said the year. So it was like 1996, 1999, 2003, and then that was really cool. I liked that. Anyway,
that does sound familiar. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of sad that I kind of knew all the years as well. I've just looked up Digimon Adventure Last Evolution Kizuna. It's set to premiere, which is American for premiere, in Japanese theatres, which is American for cinemas, on the 21st of February, 2020.
2020. Yeah.
Yes. Which is my nan's birthday. Happy birthday, Nan.
Okay. Okay. We'll have to check that out.
Oh, and it's going to be released in the US officially on the 25th of March in Japanese with English subtitles. There'll probably be a dub though, won't there? Let's be honest. At some point.
Fingers crossed.
But yeah, we'll definitely make sure we try and catch that as soon as it's available.
Aye. So we've got that at the start of the year, and then probably middle of the year to late next year we'll get the series.
Yeah, I don't know when. It's on Wikipedia.
Airing April 2020 in Japan, according to the page I've got.
Okay.
I don't know how much to trust it because it's gamerbraves.com.
Right.
But
see,
yeah,
with the Will, the site I was on about earlier, is like more specific but less specific. So it says it's 9 a.m. on Sundays on Fuji TV, but it doesn't say when 9 a.m. on Sundays.
Just you have to. It's Fuji TV wanting you to wake up 9 a.m. every Sunday and check their channel just in case Digimon starts.
Yeah, I found another thread actually that's newer about it. Bum.
Another thread of silk.
Oh, the title is just Digimon Adventure. They misread the logo. The logo's got something that looks like a Psy on it, but it's not.
Okay.
It's a reboot / alternate tale / universe / version of Digimon Adventure. So they're doing Pikachu I Choose You.
Yeah,
Pokemon I Choose You.
That's what I thought it was, yeah.
Yeah. April 2020, yeah, it says here.
I did have a sinking feeling it would be something like that.
That's kind of ridiculous, to be perfectly honest, isn't it?
Oh, well. I suppose check it out, see Maybe it'd be better than the original.
I doubt it.
I mean,
But
the only thing the original's got going for it is the nostalgia factor.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe objectively, we'd have to show it to someone who's never seen any of them.
Yeah.
There's not many of them left in our
Richard.
friend group, is there?
Richard.
No, he knows it though.
He knows it, but he hasn't really seen it.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Yeah.
He may have seen the odd episode, but what's he gonna know really? He's not got nostalgia for it.
No.
We'd have to show him this one before showing him Normal Adventure. You can hear this anyway, can't you, Rich? If you could be bothered to
Oh
listen.
yeah, he's in
Oh
the
no,
walls.
actually.
Oh.
We've been talking about Digimon for the past 20 minutes.
Oh
That's
shit,
how he's
yeah.
tuned
I
out.
just realised we just lost all of our audience.
Oh. we no, this is it. This is what we got to do to make our audience members listen to the whole thing, because now we can go on to Doctor Who.
Doctor Who, yes.
Which I'm sure most of our audience are here for.
Maybe.
If not some.
Yeah. So
Well, it can't be the Game of the Year fans can't be here. We've done that shit.
Oh, we do need to do the results of the votes on the polls of the channels. So, Game of the Year 2019, we had a choice between Baba Is You, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, Pokemon Sword and Shield, Untitled Goose Game, and other.
Okay.
So, in 5th place was Link's Awakening with 8%.
Oh.
In joint 3rd place with 15% was Baba Is You and Untitled Goose Game.
Oh.
In 2nd place with 23% was Other Leave a Comment. And
I bet no one left a comment.
only 2 people did, which isn't 23% of 15, I don't think. 13, sorry. Wait, hang on, maybe it is. It's only like 10 or something, isn't it? 13 times 0.23. Oh yeah, 2.99. So there's one person that didn't comment.
Oh, okay.
And those people have said Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh, okay.
And the other guy said Software Inc., which I'd never heard of. I looked it up and didn't like the look of it. Then 1st place was Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Ah, yay!
Which
I
I
win.
think makes sense.
Yeah. It's kind of like the game everyone's been on about this.
Yeah.
Especially because Game of the Year comes so soon after the Pokemon games are released.
Yeah.
Whereas all the other games have been out for like half a year or so.
Yeah, true.
Pokemon's still fresh in people's minds.
Okay. So, Game of the Decade.
Oh.
What I wanted to do was have multiple, not just our top options, because we had some really good games in there, things like Minecraft and stuff like that. But you could only do 5 options on a poll for some reason. So I just did our 4 first choices and other.
Yeah.
So joint last place was The Binding of Isaac and other, with 4% each. On the other section, everyone left a comment this time. One person said, YouTube needs to enable comments and mini player and ban kids mode. I've not heard of that game. I just replied saying,
It's a very, very topical game.
yeah, I just said, okay, thanks. And then someone else said Hearts of Iron 4, which for Game of the Decade is a bit of a fucking stretch, to be honest. Says the person.
Your games, yeah.
Yeah, it says the person who picked EU4. Which is literally the same game, but earlier in time. Anyway, so then after that was Breath of the Wild, which only got 7%, unfortunately. I watched a video recently about a guy whose wife was not into games at all, and he was just getting her to play games blind and not giving her any help, just to see what she picked up, because there's so much that games just assume that you know. Like when she was playing on a mouse and keyboard on the computer, she didn't even consider using the mouse to move the camera. She was just facing in one direction the whole time.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah. But yeah, he went back I've had all these videos kind of come up and suggested videos. And he went back and got her to play Breath of the Wild. And the way that game presented information actually enabled her to learn and like learn lessons from what mistakes she'd made and stuff like that. And I was like, wow, what a fucking good game. Yeah.
Game of the decade for that's like I said, it's the game that kind of changed the way I look at what my favorite type of games are.
Yeah.
In that, like, I used to be obsessed about like turn-based monster type games.
Yeah.
looking at you. But yeah, see, like I'm a lot more open to. I'm still a big RPG nerd, but I'm more open to more sort of hack and slash RPGs now,
Yeah.
which I wasn't really until Zelda. Yeah, I think before then the only hack and slashes I'd played were classic Zeldas.
Oh.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, number one.
No, number
Sorry.
2 first. Number 2
Oh.
with 11% is Stardew Valley.
Okay. I'll give it that one.
Yeah, and then I'm kind of embarrassed by this because I feel like the poll was kind of rigged given my channel's audience. But with 74% was EU4.
Big surprise.
That's why I wanted to put things like Minecraft on there, but
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. It's not like we're
EU4 would have still probably won.
It's not like we're actually handing out awards, so it doesn't matter.
No.
It didn't matter to me that much. What else do we have?
not?
Digimon World, I would have liked to have put on there. Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
like a Pokemon game. Heart Gold and Soul Silver was
Heart Gold,
fourth
Soul
on your
Silver.
list, yeah.
Yeah, that was.
I think that was what
probably
was
my.
Yeah.
Because even after Sword and Shield, I think if I come back in 5 years' time and I want to replay one of them, it would probably be Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's just late enough that they've done things like the special physical split, and they've got abilities and so on. But yeah,
It's just basically the best original games, but upgraded.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Doctor Who.
Ooh. Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
Hey, Doctor Who.
Yes, Doctor Who. Hey, the TARDIS. That was a decent episode, I thought.
Yeah, that was quite fun. It was,
Yeah.
it's like, well,
It's like one of those plastic tubes that you turn one way up and then the other, and it goes.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on.
I think that's kind of been this whole series so far. We haven't really had any flat out spectacular episodes.
No.
But they have all been good in some way.
Yeah. I thought this was one of the better ones so far.
It was fun.
Yeah, there was nothing in it that made me annoyed like in the one before. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Apart from they had a signal from Mars, and I thought, Martians.
Ice Warriors.
Yeah, that's it. I forgot what they're called. And then
And then the ball was green, and it looked like an
Yeah.
Ice Warrior helmet skin-like thing.
And then
I know.
And then someone shows up with a Silurian gun, and I'm like, holy shit! It's like prehistoric War of the Worlds. And then it was neither of those things.
The only thing I'm wondering about the Silurian gun, it's meant to be stolen alien technology.
Yeah.
Silurians aren't aliens.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Oh, fuck's sake. Now I'm annoyed about that.
Yeah, so unless the alien did like a round trip, like slingshotted her away. Oh, actually, I want to double check I'm correct, but Nikola
Tesla.
Night of Terror. Nikola Tesla's Night of Terror is like I saw a comment about it. It is.
Is it?
It is.
Oh, it is it?
It is. The alien queen was played by Rani Chandra from Sarah Jane Adventures.
Holy fuck. That's surprising. The note I made about her was Budget Rachnos.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Angie Mohindra.
Yeah, so we had Budget Rachnos, played by Rani. Time and the Rani, Budget Rachnos.
Time and the Budget Rachnos.
Yep. We had Robert Glenister playing Donald Trump, playing Thomas Edison.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They know him.
Yeah. No guns, but let's build a giant laser to shoot them all out of the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually.
You get one half of a chance, kind of, and then I kill you all.
I do recognise the Robert Louis Glenister dude.
He's been in loads. He's like a sort of really jobbing actor. He's been in a lot of things. Like, did you ever watch Hustle? I think he was in that.
Oh, yeah, probably. He's been in Doctor Who before, Caves of Androzani.
Oh.
Who did he play?
He was either in that one. There's like 3 or 4 Glennisters. They're all brothers. They're like the Chuckle Brothers of acting, of serious acting.
He looks a bit like the guy from Life on Mars.
Life on Mars. That is it. Yes, it's either him or his brother. This is where I get confused.
Philip. Yeah, no, it's his brother.
That's it. Yeah.
Philip Glenster, Life on Mars. DCI Gene Hunt. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No. The more you know.
Yeah. And the final note I made was, if we take out the Queen, we take out all of them. Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah. Unless like a hive mind.
Yeah.
So
but, I mean, that's not how bees work, or ants.
No.
They're still alive. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Is it how the Borg work? I know the Borg have a queen.
I'm not sure, actually.
I can't remember if you take out the Borg queen. Do the Borg just kind of...
They
or is it like Cybermen where they upgrade the next one?
Oh, right, yeah. I was going to say, if you kill the Borg queen, all the Borg's emotions come back and they ineffectually pull at mirrors and ask where Gareth is and so on.
And then they just pull a Crichton and their heads explode.
But yeah, it was a good episode, I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I gave it about an 8-ish on the enjoyment rating.
It's a 7 from me. Solid 7.
Okay.
Like
I think I've been a bit more lenient this series because it's actually starting to feel good compared to last series.
Comparatively, I think I was too generous last series.
Oh. Yeah, we might have been.
Yeah.
I haven't looked back at what we said, to be honest.
But like this is one where 7 for me is just like I watched it and it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd happily rewatch it again, but you wouldn't really go out of your way to specifically watch that. If you were doing a full series binge, you'd watch it, but you wouldn't think, "Oh, I really have to watch Nikola Tesla's Night of Terror."
I mean, it takes half the night just bloody saying the whole title.
I know.
It's not. Yeah. So the first episode of the series,
it's not Pyramid at the End of the World or whatever that one was.
That was shorter.
Yeah, it was actually.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the first episode of Series 12, I went back, I didn't sit and watch the whole thing again, but I sort of like skipped through to good bits that I wanted to watch again.
The Master.
Yeah, many of those bits.
Yeah.
And that's the first one from Series 11 or 12 that I've wanted to do that for. The only one so far.
Oh, okay. I've kind of done that, but only really with the Master bit.
Yeah.
I think that was the main thing I liked about those.
But that is why I went back to...
Yeah.
Because I wanted to see if there were any like hints beforehand. There weren't. He just came across as really creepy when you knew who he was. Like he was really enjoying it.
You could he seemed innocent, but you could kind of just see that like shine at the back of his eyes. It's like his eyes gave him away, but the rest of him was like, "Oh no, he's cool."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, it's so far series is going okay.
Yeah, SETI so good.
Yeah.
So far so good.
If it's like this, we're going to at least enjoy watching it.
Yeah, which is nice.
We're not going to be complaining like last year.
Yeah.
Relying on Big Finish.
But I need to remember to actually watch these bloody episodes, because I keep on forgetting, and then when I forget, I have to go and find them on iPlayer, and then I see the title. But I want to go into it blind, so I at least get that coming up at me.
I think I have unfortunately been spoilt to the title of the next episode.
I haven't seen that one.
Okay, so I won't say anything. But no. I will say that thanks to spoilers a long time ago, you do already know one aspect of it.
Yeah, so I'm kind of waiting for that one. So like is the title something like renovation of the Daleks or something? Or
in that sense,
the Judoon Strike Back or something like that.
Blabberdoon of the Drodoon or something. Yeah, it's
or
something like that.
Cyber connections.
We never did make that one.
No.
We started it, but I don't think we ever finished it, did we?
So I can't even remember. I have a funny feeling I remember a file
We did.
called Cyber Connections on my desktop somewhere.
We did Living Plastic Parade, which I know we did like all 4 parts. And then I think we did like a part 1 to a Cyber Connections, but we never finished it.
Cyber Connections, I've got part 1, part 2, part 3, and bloopers.
Oh,
So
okay.
all the parts together are 22 minutes. So
we might do that.
yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to that afterwards. I'll upload it to the drive.
Yeah, I'll have to. What? I don't know. Would it be worth us doing a reaction to that?
No,
Or is that just that just a reaction of us? I mean, like a reaction that only we'd enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh dear.
With things like this, I often worry that, like when I go back and watch the narrated Nidder run, and I sit there thinking, why the fuck isn't my commentary these days as good as this?
I don't think we were that good in the Living Plastic Parade days.
No, that's true. That's a different thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did I save it? There it is.
Oh dear.
I've got Living Plastic Parade here as well. I've only got the audio. I don't have the animations that we did, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think that's been lost to time. I think. So we made a whole like Lego stop motion animation.
Oh man! Apologies to the listeners who've been hearing the clicks as I navigate the folders, because Windows goes when you move folders.
Oh, I thought you meant the.
Oh no!
Clicks.
It was Windows going. Well, I mean that's all I wanted to talk about this ween, which is like a week but also an evening.
Yeah. I think that's all pretty much everything important. Yeah.
Oh. Go on.
Well, mine was just sort of. I've had an idea for a sequel series to Game of the Year.
Oh yes.
Movie of the Year.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would work.
And then after that, TV series of the year.
I don't watch many movies, but hopefully
we need to milk this of the year thing. No, but that's
Doctor Who of the year.
So like our favorite episode of each series, maybe.
Yes, but we're starting in 1963.
Oh, okay. No, I think I've watched at least one.
No, I haven't. I haven't. I just haven't.
But yeah, that could be an idea.
Yeah, no, I like that.
If we start from like 1990 and work our way to now, like we did with the games.
Yeah. That'll work.
And the chances are that with like years where you didn't actually watch anything that year, you would have already watched it by now, so you can add it to that year.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you didn't watch it the year it was out, but you've watched it 2 years later, so it does count.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, I like that idea. I prefer things like that to just reviewing, like we did with Doctor Review. I didn't think that made very good podcasts, but I feel like Chicken Tonight. But I also feel like
where we have all our own like personal opinions on something, we get a bit more of a discussion.
Yeah, and I don't know whether it's just like the obsessive personality disorder, but I like things being ordered and ranked.
Okay. Well, no, I can see what you mean as well, because like with Doctor Who, we'll get a lot of episodes where we all kind of just agree on it, and it's all kind of just like, yeah, no, it was good, yeah.
And we have a wank.
Yeah. I was doing the Dumbledore clap on like the back of the hand.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. Did he clap on the back of his hand?
I swear, in one movie, he just very lightly claps on the back of his hand, just. Oh.
I'm gonna find a GIF.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here it is. I see it.
Yeah.
Okay. How very odd. I suppose when you're that powerful, you're allowed. Like the Queen, she can't wave properly.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Something. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, the danger with our own personal favourites, though, is that we get the situation where one of us loves a game and the other ones have never heard of it, or film or whatever. I said game from past experience, where it's just one person talking by themselves really awkwardly for a whole minute about how great it is, and everyone else is going, "Yep."
Films might hopefully be a bit easier though, because there's not as many like Steam films that you can play that only Richard's played or only you have played.
Well, let's not name names, but that was definitely what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Like, and even, I suppose, and with a film, at the worst, rather than banging on about how much you love it, we could at least, at the very worst, just sort of give a quick description about what the film is.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is my favourite film. Oh, none of us have seen that. Oh, it's just a comedy about these two blokes who do this, that, and the other, and then they end up banging at the end. Or that might have been a porno.
Mountain? Oh, okay.
I've never actually seen Brokeback Mountain.
Neither
do
have
they
I.
do they actually get it on?
Yeah. I think part of the...
Do you see anything? Or is it just like softcore bollocks you see on like...
Well, you don't see it going in, if that's what you mean.
Oh, not worth it then.
But yeah, I have a feeling it's pretty like, explicit for a film,
Raunchy. It was like controversial of the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, it's the kind of thing in it where they have men and women having sex like that all the time in films. Yeah. There you are. It's reminded me, talking about, how you can summarize the plot and so on and so forth, of my theory that it's impossible to explain a game to someone who doesn't know about games without it sounding unbearably shit.
Or especially if it's not like their kind of game.
Yeah. Because like Terraria, for example, or even Minecraft, like if someone doesn't know what a sandbox game is and you say it's a sandbox, they go, "What's that?" And you say, "Well, you basically just get put in the world and you can kind of run around and dig things up and then build things."
Yeah.
It just sounds really shit.
I know, yeah. Or, well, like, I can say from experience that whenever, like, you or Richard say anything about, like, a first-person shooter, I kind of phase out a bit.
Yeah.
Because I know it's not going to interest me.
Yeah.
This sort of game isn't... I'm not going to... Unless it's like an RPG that's got elements of that in it, or...
But this is what I'm saying. You know what an FPS is. So if I went, "Oh, it's a first-person shooter, action first-person shooter type thing," you go, "Oh, okay," and zone out.
Okay.
But if you didn't know what that was, basically, you run around and you've got like a gun and you...
But you don't see your character. You are in the eyes of your character.
Yeah, and there's people will kind of like run up to you or like pop out from behind places, and you've got to shoot them, and you've got to go through each of these places.
They're usually levels with just one map. You don't go from like map to map and do... Yeah, no, I... See? That's what we're talking about, first-person shooters.
There you are. I'm very sorry. Well, we better move on then before you expire.
No, but I like... With movies, everyone knows what a horror is. Everyone knows what a comedy is. And everyone knows what a romance is, even if they don't like them.
Like you said, there's not a Steam library of games, so we've probably will have heard of most of them all as well. I
mean, there probably are like loads of indie films.
Oh yeah, there's like thinking of one straight away.
But then there we go. We at least know indie film as a genre.
Yeah, it's just like Game of the Year. I always pick a fucking indie.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I wouldn't be surprised if you and Rich do. You because you're you, and Rich because he's mad big film student man.
That is what we all call him. Sometimes behind his back. To be honest, film, I don't know many indie films. There's only just one I really like, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, fair enough. Yeah. Did you have an idea before I mentioned movie of the year?
No.
Because we both went, oh.
Yeah, no, it wasn't about things we could do on the podcast. I was just I wanted to mention on the podcast that Europa Universalis 4 is in a humble bundle at the moment. So if people have been seeing the videos of it and think, oh, I might like to give that a try, or if people want to play multiplayer, instead of paying £250 for all the DLC, you can just get it in a £10 humble bundle.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to shout that out because it's worth getting. Or, someone might play the game, they might like EU4, but they've only got like 3 of the DLC. But now you can get the rest.
Or if you want a better time, go to the Big Finish website where you can buy the first 100 Big Finish audiobooks for only £2.99 each.
Oh, fuck, each, right. I was really excited until that bit.
Actually, I don't know what deals they've got at the moment. I haven't had a look. I know they've been going through the doctors, but the deals they had for all the doctors they were doing at the moment were the really early ones where you don't actually get them doing audio. They just have companion chronicles where someone's reading a first Doctor story or something.
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting till it gets fourth Doctor. They're on the fourth Doctor for the celebrating Who on TV. So I'll have a look through that. I was mainly waiting for when they get to 5 to 8 and see which ones they had on sale during them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right. Cool.
Well,
so on that note, thanks for listening, everyone, and watching. Yeah. If you've enjoyed some of this, then please don't forget to diddle the dongs. And
diddle the bongs.
Diddle the dongs, biddle the bongs, and criddle the crongs. Because
you're wrong.
Yes.
Wriggle so wrong.
We will eagerly receive such a thing.
Oh.
And send us an email. That'll be nice. Yeah. Ask us questions and shit.
Hopefully we'll all be here next time.
Yes, I hope so. I hope we're all there tomorrow as well.
Oh, yeah.
In our arranged meetup.
Well, we've arranged it. Neither of them have replied. So should we just turn up at Richard's house, even if he doesn't reply? 12 p.m. on the dot.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of should, but...
Just to make a point. This is what you get if you don't reply, Rich. Alex has seen it. He hasn't replied yet.
You can't hide.
Oh, dear. Wow.
I do like how you can say that you're up for something, but you can also say you're down for something. And it means the same thing. Anyway, let's leave it there. Bye, everyone. Maybe not.
Bye.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say it's a little bit the same for what's up and what's going down.
See, I'm not... Ooh.
Not as much, but it's kind of.
It's kind of. I'm not... I'm on the fence about that one. Left and right you can't really do it with, can you? No. Anyway, bye.
Oh.
Go on.
Or
Ting tang, well, bing bang.